Namaste UCI community. My name is Ashley McKeechee. Thank you so much for joining me today for our Yoga for Healing class. This will consist of 3 parts, some gentle movement, then a specific breathing practice, and then we'll end with a meditation. Our theme today is feeling safe. So I invite you to join me. You'll just need 1 pillow. This might be good if you have trouble being seated for a while. So if you need something to kind of elevate your hips when we come to that place, a pillow is great, or a yoga bolster. So with that, let's go ahead and begin. Find yourself lying down on your yoga mat or in a space where you can get nice and long and comfortable. Bend your knees. Feet can be about hip-width distance apart or maybe even a little bit wider. You could even bring the knees to touch at the midline of your body. Take your right hand to your belly and your left hand to your heart. And just allow the elbows to touch the ground. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose and feel the chest and the belly rise towards the sky. And as you exhale out of the nose, feel the belly and the chest lower towards the earth. Always breathing in and out of your nose for this entire practice, slowing our heart rate down and feeling safe and secure. So no matter how you're feeling today, knowing deep inside that everything is going to be okay, that you are taken care of, that you are safe. And just take a couple more breaths just like that. As you inhale, feel the chest and belly expand. And as you exhale, feel the belly and chest soften and lower. Good, last one like that, just connecting to our breath. Good. Then take your arms down by your sides. Walk the feet in a little bit closer towards each other. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips up high to the sky. Squeeze your glutes just a little bit. Press your palms down into the ground. And exhale, lower the hips all the way back down towards the mat. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky, roll the shoulders back, lengthen the neck on all sides. Exhale, lower the hips all the way back down to the ground. Good, do that a few more times on your own. Chin stays at the center of your chest. And press into the triangles of both of your feet. The big toes, the pinky toes, and the center of your heels. As you inhale, the breath meets the movement. And as you exhale, slowly and smoothly out of the nose, lowering the hips down. Now maybe just 2 more like this. Linking breath to movement. Being gentle with yourself today. And last one like this, inhale to lift. And exhale to lower. Good. And bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. Maybe rock a little bit from side to side, massage your low back. And now extend your left leg all the way back down to the ground. Flex both of your feet so the toes are reaching up towards the sky. Fingertips come lightly behind your right thigh. Inhale, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. The leg doesn't have to be straight. And exhale, bend the knee. Use the strength of your arms to pull your knee in towards your chest. Inhale, lift all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knee. Yeah, do that a couple more times on your own. Try to soften a little bit. Try not to stress or strain. Just use this opportunity as a time to be very gentle with yourself. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, extend the leg up towards the sky. And exhale, bend your knee. Continue to exhale, supine twist. Take the right arm out to a T and use your left hand to guide the right knee across your body. Maybe kick out the foot just a little bit so it rests on the ground. And then turn your gaze over towards your right fingertips. That's just an option. You can always keep your chin at center. And make sure you breathe here. Take a slow breath in through the nose. And a long, slower breath out of the nose. And just take one more breath in, filling yourself up with confidence and safety. And as you exhale, letting go of any insecurities or fear. And bring your knees back in towards the chest. Give yourself a little hug and rock from side to side. And we'll take the other side. Extend the right leg all the way down to the ground. Fingertips come behind your left thigh. Flex both of your feet. Elbows are out wide. Inhale, reach the left heel up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, extend the left leg. Doesn't have to be fully straight. And exhale, bend your knee. And then a few more on your own pace, your own breath. And you might even decide to take the knee a little bit more towards the left armpit rather than in towards the center of your chest. So just decide what feels better on this side for you. Continue to breathe, going slowly and smoothly. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift the heel up towards the sky. Exhale, bend your knee. Supine twist to the right, left arm out to a T. Use your right hand to guide the left knee across your body. And then maybe turn your head to gaze over your left fingertips. And as you inhale, see if you can feel this expansion across your torso, 360 degrees around. And as you exhale, maybe twisting just a little bit more. Good, one more breath in. And exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug again, rock from side to side. Good. Now take your feet back down to the ground. Knees are bent, feet are touching, knees are touching, thighs are touching. Extend your right leg straight up to the sky. As you inhale, lower the right leg and at the same time lift both of your arms over your head. Open up your fingers. And exhale, lift the leg up towards the sky and lower your arms down by your sides. Inhale, reach in opposite directions. Let the right leg hover off the mat. And exhale, lift the right leg back up towards the sky as the palms firmly press down into the ground. Good, keep going on your own. A few more, feel length as you inhale. And as you exhale, pull the lower belly in. Good, keep it up. And press into your left foot. So we talked about the triangle of our feet. Even here, the left foot, the big toe, the pinky toe and the center of your heel are pressing firmly down into the mat. And that's gonna keep that right leg in a really nice, stable movement. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach in opposite directions. Exhale, lift the leg up towards the sky. Stay here. Figure 4, cross the right ankle on top of your left thigh. Open up your arms a little bit out towards the sides. Take a slow, smooth breath in at center. And exhale, windshield wiper the legs over to the left, and maybe your head turns to the right. Inhale, hips and chin back to center. And exhale, rock the hips over to the right as the head turns to the left. Good, keep going just like that. Inhale, fully at center. And as you exhale, twist. Pull the lower belly in. Good, inhale, coming back to center. Exhale to twist. Yeah, do that a few more times. And again, we want to create this practice today so that we can feel safe and supported. So as we twist, can you let go of anything that is bothering you? Anything that's negative, anything that is keeping you from being your most confident, wise, and joyous self. Maybe you come into a place of faith today. That secure feeling that you know that everything's going to be okay. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the side. Inhale at center. And exhale, lower the right foot down to meet the other. Knees come into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Good, let's take the other side. Feet come down to the ground, squeeze the feet and the knees to touch. Extend the left leg straight up to the sky. Arms start down by your sides. Inhale, lower the left leg and lift both arms over your head. Open up your fingers, stretch and reach. And exhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky and arms come down by your sides. Good, you know what to do. Keep going on this side. And again, really try not to force the leg too far. So it's better to just be gentle here. And with every dynamic movement that you make, maybe you go a little bit further, but we're really going slow so that we will never get hurt. As you inhale, get long, flex your left foot. As you exhale, pressing down into the right foot, maybe the left leg goes a little bit further. Not very much, maybe a centimeter or 2. Use the lower belly to lift the leg up towards the sky. Let's do 2 more. In this type of yoga for healing, the breath is the most important part of the practice. Last one. Good. And then figure 4 on the left. Cross the left ankle on top of the right thigh. Open up the arms a little bit. Take a slow breath in. And exhale, rock the hips over to the right as the head turns to the left. That's an option. Inhale, come back to center. And exhale, rock the hips to the left as the head turns to the right. Good, keep going. Make sure that you get the breath pattern correct on this. So you're just like a washcloth, right? You're wringing yourself in opposite directions. And as you twist, you're pulling the lower belly in, getting really, really small. You'll feel a gentle massage in the glutes. A few more like this. Take your time. And you'll start to notice that the inhale and the exhale are not rushed, right? There's like a pause in between. So see if you can feel that. As you inhale, coming back to center, little pause. And then exhale, twist, and a little pause. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Last one. Inhale back to center. And exhale, lower the left foot down to match the right. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock from side to side. And take your hands right on top of your kneecaps with your fingertips pointing down. Just want you to feel really relaxed here, like you're hardly working, so that the breath really is the most important part. Relax the shins, relax the feet. Inhale, hold on to the knees and press the knees forward, elbows are straight. As you exhale, draw the knees into the chest. Inhale, press the knees forward. Exhale, knees into the chest. Good, let's do that just about 4 more times on your own. Lengthening the breath. Making the movement really smooth and really subtle. Think about this idea of yoga as being an elegant, smooth practice. The breath is longer and smoother every time. Good, last one. Good. Now extend your legs up towards the sky, feet are flexed, arms are down by your sides. Roll the shoulders back, chin is at center, maybe even tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the back of your neck. Feet are flexed, and you know your knees can always be bent. Inhale, lower the right leg to hover off the mat, maybe a few inches. And as you exhale, lift the right leg back up towards the sky. Other side, inhale, left leg lowers down, hovers off the mat. Exhale, lift the left leg back up towards the sky. Good, keep going like that. And I want you to see if you can create some attention in the lower belly, and that's what's doing the work in order for the leg to lift back up towards the sky. Inhale, lower the left leg. What's lifting it up is about 1 inch below your belly button. Pull that down and towards the earth as the leg lifts back up towards the ceiling. Yeah, try that. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lower belly pulls in as the leg lifts up towards the sky. Keep going. One of my teachers says, where your mind goes, the energy flows. So instead of the quadricep, instead of the hip flexor lifting the leg back up towards the ceiling, can you find your energy in the lower belly? And that's what's doing the work. Good. 2 more times. Last one. Take a slow breath in. Both feet are reaching up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bend your knees. Maybe a little gentle rock from side to side. Knowing that everything's going to be okay. Good. And now lift both of your legs up towards the sky. Arms start down by your sides. Inhale, arms over your head, open up your fingers. And exhale, bend your knees and lower your arms down by your sides. Try to get your heels to touch your glutes and try to bring the knees in towards your heart center. Inhale, lift the legs, lift the arms. Exhale, bend your knees and press your palms down to the ground. Roll the shoulders back. Good, keep going just like that. And again, as you bend your knees, can you pull the lower belly in? Try to get the heels to touch your glutes and try to get the knees to come close towards your chest. Always breathing in and out of the nose, slowing our breath down. Good, you're doing great. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Good. Take your feet back down to the ground. And then maybe lift your left arm over your head or your right, whatever is more comfortable for you. Rolling over to your side. And then lift all the way up. Good. Find your pillow, or if it feels comfortable to you anyway, to maybe sit down cross-legged on your mat without any trouble. You can always do that. Have a nice long spine. And then take your hands face down, palms face down onto your thighs or your knees. And this breathing practice is called an extended exhale. So what we want to work up to is a 1-to-2 ratio breath. So that means you might inhale for 3 seconds and then exhale for 6 seconds. But until we start to come to that place of a more advanced technique where maybe you're inhaling for 5 seconds and exhaling for 10, just right now, I want you to inhale freely. So that's just a slow inhale. And as you exhale out your nose, see if you can make it a little bit more subtle. See if the breath coming out of the nostrils can take their time, slowly lowering, letting go of the breath out of the nose. So it's a lot longer than the inhale. Keep trying that. Inhale freely, don't worry about counting it. And as you exhale, slowly let the breath go out of the nose. So it takes a little bit longer. Yeah, keep doing that. A few more on your own. Inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale through the nose. Longer, slower, smoother exhale out of the nose. Let's do that about 4 more times. And as you continue with this breathing practice, maybe you do start to count how long it takes for you to inhale. And see if you can double that on the exhale. Good, 2 more times. Last one. And after this last one, keep your eyes closed and just observe how you feel. These specific breathing techniques are said to clear the cobwebs from your mind, to create more clarity, so that you can come into that place of assurance that you are safe, you are supported. And then if you'd like to transition to lying down on your back, or you can stay right where you are in a seated position. Our short meditation starts now. Visualize yourself 1 year from today. And visualize yourself in the most positive, specific, realistic, and concrete way. I want you to imagine the best possible outcome from 1 year. It's 2021. You're safe. You are healthy. Your family is healthy. Your friends are healthy. You've been able to accomplish so much in this last year. And you've also learned so much about who you are. That this last year really produced a lot of change and insight. And you are a better person for it. You might even visualize yourself standing in front of a mirror, noticing how bright and glowing that your smile is, how relaxed you look, how full of life. And if that future self had to have a conversation with this 2020 self, that they would put their arms all around you and let you know that everything was going to be okay, that you are safe. Spend a moment in that visualization, finding even more clarity. And take 2 more breaths into this visualization. You are safe. You are safe. And slowly start to find some movement in your fingers, maybe in your toes. Circle your wrists, maybe your ankles. Rolling your shoulders, or maybe rocking your head a little bit from side to side. Gently blink open your eyes. Take your hands to your heart center. My name is Ashley McKeechee. Thank you so much for being with us today here at UC Irvine Campus Recreation. Hope to see you again for another yoga class, Yoga for Healing. Namaste.